Photosynthesis is a fundamental process that sustains life on Earth, providing the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. This remarkable process occurs in the chloroplasts of plant cells and involves the conversion of light energy into chemical energy. The key players in photosynthesis are chlorophyll molecules, which absorb sunlight and kickstart the process. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide from the air through tiny pores called stomata on their leaves. They also absorb water from the soil through their roots. These raw materials are then transformed into glucose, a simple sugar that serves as the plant's primary source of energy. Oxygen is released as a byproduct, which is essential for the survival of all aerobic organisms. Interestingly, the green color of plants is due to chlorophyll, the pigment responsible for capturing sunlight. Chlorophyll reflects green light, giving plants their characteristic color. However, plants also contain other pigments like carotenoids and anthocyanins, which contribute to the vibrant hues of flowers and fruits. The process of photosynthesis consists of two main stages, the light-dependent reactions and the light-independent reactions, also known as the Calvin cycle. In the light-dependent reactions, light energy is used to split water molecules into oxygen, protons, and electrons. These electrons are then passed along a series of proteins, generating ATP and NADPH, which are energy carriers used in the next stage. In the Calvin cycle, carbon dioxide is fixed and converted into glucose with the help of ATP and NADPH produced in the light-dependent reactions. This cycle is essential for the synthesis of sugars and other organic compounds that sustain plant growth and development. Overall, photosynthesis is a complex and fascinating process that highlights the interconnectedness of all living organisms. By understanding the intricacies of photosynthesis, we gain a deeper appreciation for the vital role that plants play in maintaining the balance of ecosystems and supporting life on our planet. Photosynthesis is a crucial process in ecosystems, serving as the foundation of the food chain and oxygen production. Plants, algae, and some bacteria are the primary producers that carry out photosynthesis, converting light energy into chemical energy stored in glucose. This energy-rich molecule serves as the basis for the entire ecosystem, providing sustenance for herbivores, carnivores, and decomposers. Without photosynthesis, life as we know it would not be sustainable. Interestingly, photosynthesis is responsible for producing approximately 130 billion tons of carbohydrates per year globally, fueling the growth and development of countless organisms. Oxygen, a byproduct of photosynthesis, is essential for the respiration of animals and other organisms, creating a delicate balance in the atmosphere. Additionally, photosynthesis plays a crucial role in the carbon cycle, helping to regulate the levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Plants act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and storing it in their tissues. This process helps mitigate the effects of climate change by reducing the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Furthermore, photosynthesis contributes to the production of phytoplankton in oceans, which are responsible for a significant portion of the oxygen we breathe. Overall, the importance of photosynthesis in ecosystems cannot be overstated, highlighting the intricate web of interactions that sustain life on Earth. Plants exhibit a remarkable diversity of forms and adaptations that allow them to thrive in various environments. One common classification of plants is based on their vascular system, dividing them into vascular plants and non-vascular plants. Vascular plants, such as trees and flowering plants, have specialized tissues for transporting water, nutrients, and sugars throughout the plant. Non-vascular plants, like mosses and liverworts, lack these specialized tissues and rely on diffusion for nutrient uptake. Another classification is based on the presence of seeds, leading to seedless plants like ferns and seed plants like gymnosperms and angiosperms. Seed plants have evolved seeds as a means of reproduction and dispersal, providing protection and nutrients for the developing embryo. Plants have also developed various adaptations to survive in challenging environments. Succulent plants, such as cacti, store water in their fleshy stems or leaves to withstand arid conditions. Epiphytic plants, like orchids and bromeliads, grow on other plants and obtain nutrients from the air and rain. Carnivorous plants, such as Venus flytraps and pitcher plants, have evolved to supplement their nutrient intake by trapping and digesting insects. Some plants, like mangroves, have adapted to saline environments by excreting excess salt through specialized glands. Alpine plants, found in high mountain regions, have developed compact growth forms and hairy leaves to protect against cold temperatures and strong winds. These adaptations showcase the incredible diversity and resilience of plants in the face of environmental challenges, highlighting their ability to thrive in a wide range of habitats. Plants play a vital role in ecosystems, serving as the primary producers that form the base of the food chain. Through photosynthesis, plants convert light energy into chemical energy, producing glucose that sustains the entire ecosystem. This process not only provides energy for plants themselves, but also fuels the growth and development of herbivores, carnivores, and decomposers. In addition to being a source of food, plants contribute to the oxygen cycle by releasing oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis. This oxygen is essential for the respiration of animals and other organisms, maintaining the delicate balance of gases in the atmosphere. Plants also help regulate the water cycle by absorbing water from the soil and releasing it through transpiration, influencing local and global climate patterns. Furthermore, plants provide habitats and shelter for a wide range of organisms, promoting biodiversity within ecosystems. They also play a crucial role in nutrient cycling, absorbing minerals from the soil and making them available to other organisms through decomposition. Interestingly, some plants have developed mutualistic relationships with fungi, bacteria, or animals, exchanging nutrients and support in a symbiotic partnership. Overall, the role of plants in ecosystems is multifaceted and essential for the functioning and stability of natural environments. Plants and other organisms in ecosystems are intricately interconnected, forming a web of interdependence that sustains life on Earth. One of the most well-known examples of this interdependence is the relationship between plants and pollinators. Bees, butterflies, birds, and other pollinators play a crucial role in the reproduction of flowering plants by transferring pollen between flowers, enabling fertilization and seed production. In return, these pollinators receive nectar and pollen as food sources, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. Another fascinating example of interdependence is the symbiotic relationship between plants and mycorrhizal fungi. These fungi form associations with plant roots, enhancing the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients from the soil in exchange for carbohydrates produced through photosynthesis. This partnership not only benefits the plant, but also contributes to soil health and nutrient cycling. Plants also rely on herbivores for seed dispersal and nutrient recycling. Animals that consume plant material help disperse seeds to new locations, promoting plant growth and colonization of new habitats. Additionally, the waste products of herbivores, such as dung and urine, provide essential nutrients for plants and soil organisms. Decomposers, including bacteria, fungi, and detritivores, play a crucial role in breaking down dead plant material and recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. Without these decomposers, organic matter would accumulate, hindering the growth of new plants and disrupting nutrient cycles. Interestingly, some plants have evolved unique adaptations to attract specific animals for pollination or seed dispersal. For example, orchids have developed intricate flower structures to attract specific pollinators, while fruits like berries entice animals to consume and disperse their seeds. These specialized adaptations highlight the coevolutionary relationships between plants and other organisms, shaping the diversity and complexity of ecosystems. Overall, the interdependence of plants and other organisms underscores the interconnectedness of life on Earth, emphasizing the importance of preserving and protecting these relationships for the health and sustainability of our planet. Human activities have had a profound impact on plant ecosystems, leading to widespread deforestation, habitat destruction, and loss of biodiversity. One of the most significant threats to plant ecosystems is deforestation, driven by agricultural expansion, logging, and urbanization. Large-scale clearing of forests not only removes vital habitats for plants and animals, but also disrupts the intricate web of interactions that sustain ecosystems. Deforestation also contributes to climate change by releasing stored carbon into the atmosphere, further exacerbating environmental challenges. Another consequence of human activities is the introduction of invasive species, which outcompete native plants for resources and disrupt ecosystem dynamics. Invasive plants like kudzu and water hyacinth can quickly spread and dominate landscapes, displacing native vegetation and altering ecosystem functions. Pollution from industrial activities, agriculture, and urban development poses another threat to plant ecosystems. Air pollution, in the form of nitrogen oxides and sulfur dioxide, can damage plant tissues, reduce photosynthetic rates, and impair overall plant health. Water pollution from runoff containing pesticides and fertilizers can contaminate water sources, affecting aquatic plants and riparian ecosystems. Climate change, driven by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, poses a significant challenge to plant ecosystems worldwide. Rising temperatures, altered precipitation patterns, and extreme weather events can disrupt plant growth cycles, shift plant distributions, and increase the frequency of wildfires. These changes have far-reaching consequences for plant communities, leading to declines in productivity, changes in species composition, and loss of critical habitats. Despite these challenges, there is hope for the restoration and conservation of plant ecosystems through sustainable land management practices, reforestation efforts, and the protection of biodiversity hotspots. By recognizing the impact of human activities on plant ecosystems and taking proactive measures to mitigate these effects, we can work towards a more sustainable future for plants and the ecosystems they support. Plants have evolved a wide range of adaptations to thrive in diverse environments, showcasing the incredible resilience and ingenuity of the plant kingdom. In arid regions, succulent plants like cacti have developed specialized water storage tissues to survive long periods of drought. Their thick, fleshy stems and leaves can store large amounts of water, allowing them to withstand harsh desert conditions. Another fascinating adaptation is seen in epiphytic plants, such as orchids and bromeliads, which grow on other plants in tropical rainforests. These plants have aerial roots that absorb moisture and nutrients from the air, enabling them to thrive in the canopy where soil is scarce. In aquatic environments, plants like water lilies have adapted to life in water by developing floating leaves and flexible stems. These adaptations help them access sunlight for photosynthesis and prevent water loss in their submerged habitats. Alpine plants, found in high mountain regions, have evolved compact growth forms and hairy leaves to protect against cold temperatures and strong winds. Their low, creeping growth helps them conserve heat and reduce water loss in the harsh alpine environment. Mangroves, which grow in saline coastal habitats, have specialized roots that excrete excess salt through glands, allowing them to survive in brackish water. These unique adaptations enable mangroves to thrive in environments where most plants would struggle to survive. In fire-prone ecosystems like grasslands, some plants have evolved thick bark and underground storage organs to survive frequent wildfires. These adaptations help them quickly resprout and regenerate after being burned, ensuring their survival in a dynamic and challenging environment. The diversity of plant adaptations in different environments highlights the remarkable ability of plants to overcome adversity and thrive in a wide range of conditions, shaping the biodiversity and resilience of ecosystems worldwide. Plants are not only essential for the survival of life on Earth, but also showcase remarkable adaptations that allow them to thrive in diverse environments. From the arid deserts to the lush rainforests, plants have evolved unique strategies to overcome challenges and exploit opportunities in their surroundings. Succulent plants like cacti store water in their fleshy stems to survive droughts, while epiphytic plants like orchids absorb moisture from the air in tropical canopies. In aquatic environments, water lilies have floating leaves to access sunlight, and alpine plants have compact growth forms to withstand cold temperatures. Mangroves excrete excess salt through specialized roots to thrive in saline coastal habitats, showcasing their adaptability to challenging conditions. In fire-prone grasslands, plants with thick bark and underground storage organs quickly regenerate after wildfires, demonstrating their resilience in the face of natural disturbances. These diverse adaptations not only highlight the ingenuity of plants, but also contribute to the rich biodiversity of ecosystems worldwide. The interdependence of plants and other organisms further underscores the intricate web of relationships that sustain life on Earth. Pollinators, mycorrhizal fungi, herbivores, and decomposers all play crucial roles in plant ecosystems, forming complex networks of interactions that support ecosystem functions. However, human activities pose significant threats to plant ecosystems, including deforestation, habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. These impacts have far-reaching consequences for plant communities and the services they provide to ecosystems and society. Despite these challenges, there is hope for the conservation and restoration of plant ecosystems through sustainable land management practices, reforestation efforts, and biodiversity conservation. By recognizing the importance of plants and their adaptations in different environments, we can work towards a more sustainable future that preserves the beauty and diversity of plant life for generations to come.